Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Realme C67 versus the Infinix 030, and the Infinix 030 is powered by MediaTek Helio G99 SoC with 8 GB of RAM, while the Realme C67 is powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon 685 SoC with 8 GB of RAM. On the back we have a triple cameras on the Infinix, while on the Realme we have a dual cameras. On the Realme we have 108 megapixel main camera with a 2 megapixel which is a depth sensor, while Infinix has a 108 megapixel main camera with a 2 megapixel macro as well as a 2 megapixel which is a depth sensor. And the back of the Realme is made up of plastic. Again, on the back we have a matte finish, while on the Infinix, especially in the green color, we have a vegan leather finish on the back, while other colors will give you a plastic wrap. And the frames on both phones is made up of plastic. We have completely flat frame on the Realme, while on the Infinix we have a rounded frame, so which feels more comfortable in the hand. On the bottom we have our USB-C with headphone jack on the Realme, and the headphone jack is not available on the 030. And both phones also has a stereo speakers. We also have IP54 water and splash resistance. So in this video I'm gonna show you how is a Snapdragon 685 is gonna perform against the MediaTek Helio G99. Now let's quickly boot both of these phones up at the same time. Here we go. And logos come up at the same time on both phones. And Realme is running on Android 14 with the Realme UI version 4, while Infinix is running on Android 13 with XOS version 13 as well. We have a curved AMOLED display on the Infinix versus a flat IPS LCD. Both phones comes almost in the same price tag. Infinix is faster when it comes to booting up, and Realme C67 is way behind. And now the Realme is also done, so you can see we have a 6 or 7 second difference, maybe more, between these devices when it comes to booting up. And guys, now let's talk about the displays between these devices. Realme has a 6.7 inch Full HD plus IPS LCD display with 90 Hz refresh rate. Also we have center punch hole, while on the other hand Infinix has a 6.7 inch Full HD plus AMOLED which can produce up to 1 billion colors. Also we have 120 Hz refresh rate with the center punch hole. Also Infinix has a curved display, so which looks more premium. Also the bottom chin it is much smaller on the 030. So guys, everything's closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. So like always, let's open phone dialer. That is about the same. Settings, again about the same. Let me go to the display and let me show the refresh rate option. So we have 120 Hz refresh rate versus a auto 90 Hz. And now check out some more apps. Let's open Amazon Shopping, and that one it is slightly faster on the 030, and scrolling feels really smooth, as you can see, no issue whatsoever. Although we have 120 Hz versus 90 Hz, so obviously we have slightly difference in the smoothness wise, also very similar. So now check out some games application. Let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga, Snapdragon 685 Helio G99, so you can see. And the Infinix is slightly faster. Instagram slightly faster on the Realme this time. Let's spin out. Slightly faster on the Infinix. Snapchat about the same almost. Spotify slightly faster. And now let's see Subway Surfer. Another game. Snapdragon 685 Helio G99. So Infinix is taking the lead. Yes, it is. So in the Subway Surfer we have 2 second difference, which is not a big difference I would say. And let me show the speakers on both phones. First on the Realme, here is the Realme looks like. And here is the, you can hear that the speakers it is slightly louder on the Realme. As far as the bass are concerned, it is also more higher on the Realme. And now let's see Temper N2. Temper N2 030 once again is taking the lead. So Helio G99 is perform faster in every single game or in every single application I would say. And now let's say PUBG Mobile, and this is a big game. So looks like Realme C67 will be faster. Yes, it is. So Realme is taking the lead. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones. So as far as the gaming performance are concerned, it would be very similar on both phones. And now let's open X. Slightly faster. Zedge. That one it is about the same, or if I'm not wrong. And scrolling wise, yes, in the start we see a slightly hiccup on both phones, but now it is really smooth. Again, 120 Hz versus 90 Hz, so feels slightly smoother overall on the Infinix. And last on launching the cameras on both phones, default camera application. So camera is open up at the same time on both phones. So as far as the camera performance are concerned, in my opinion, the camera performance it is way better on the Infinix. And also get the front facing camera, Realme only has a 8 megapixel which look completely trash, while Infinix has a 50 megapixel, you can see. Okay guys, now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am using Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. Let's open wikipedia.org. Slightly faster on the 030. Really smooth, I would say, no issue whatsoever. Now let's open this language. Again, very similar and close. Website I'm gonna opening is the apple.com. So apple.com is done on the 030. Let's see the loading bar. So at the end it is very similar. Anyways, scrolling feels slightly smoother on the 030. On the Realme I see hiccups. And now let's see RAM management on both phones. So on the Infinix as well as on the Realme we have 8 GB of RAM. Phone dialer still there. Settings, Amazon shopping, and that got refresh on the 030. Candy Crush Saga, refresh. Instagram, slightly refresh. Pin out, still there. Snapchat, and that got refresh. Subway Surfer, still there. Subway Surfer, Temper N2, PUBG. So PUBG's got refresh on the 030. So RAM management is not really good on the Infinix. And now let's open X, Zedge. And last way back to the internet browser, as you can see. And guys, what I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Infinix 030 overall is perform faster only in games. But I would say as far as the system-based applications are concerned, it is about the same on both phones. Overall, Infinix feels more smoother overall all around the UI over the Realme C67. So in terms of the RAM wise in that area, and the Realme C67 is performed excellent in the RAM management, while on the Infinix we have a lot of refresh. And both phones also has a 5000 mAh battery size. On the Infinix we have 45 watt super fast charging, while on the Realme we have 33 watt. And that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Realme C67 versus the Infinix 030. And do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. Follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.